I'm Tristan from the United States. When I came to Taiwan to study abroad, I thought I would be leaving after a short time. I certainly did not expect that I would spend 7 years here. During those 7 years, I have fallen deeply in love with the kindness and enthusiasm of Taiwanese people. Where we are today, Tainan, can perhaps best reflect the saying, the most beautiful scenery in Taiwan is the people.
Okay, what do you plan to show me today? Tell me about this fort.
Fort Provincia.
All right.
It has a name in Mandarin. Have you heard of it before?
I might have.
Yeah, it's Homolo.
Homolo?
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
Do
you know what?
I know a little bit of the history.
You're testing me?
Because it was made back when the Dutch were in Taiwan.
Yes.
Yes,
And
so
we
it's
called
one of
them the red-haired foreigners.
Right.
Right? Yeah. And it's also called Chikan too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So it goes by many names.
Yes.
But definitely one of the sites that has historic value.
Yes. A lot of visitors from all over the world, whenever they come to Tainan, this is one of the historic must-go-to places, right?
Right.
We get a tour bus right there. We have a lot of tourists and tour guides. So this is the hot spot, right?
Yeah.
All right. So how are you going to show me Chikan today?
Are we heading inside, I think?
Yes.
Okay, let's go in.
All right, let's go.
The Chikan Tower is a tower with over 300 years of history and is said to be the most important historic building in central and western Tainan. It was originally called Provincia City when founded by the Dutch in 1653. Provincia means eternal in Dutch. It is now called the Chikan Tower, Fanzai Tower, Homao Tower, among many other names. Although this Chikan Tower has gone through the Ming, Qing, and Japanese occupation periods, it still maintains its original appearance. It's listed as a National Historic Site and is a good representative for scenic spots in Tainan, always attracting domestic and foreign tourists to go visit. On Zhongyi Street in Tainan, we'll find the Zhengcheng Gong Ancestral Temple, a family temple specifically dedicated to Zhengcheng Gong. It is also the first of its kind. This ancestral temple features a traditional three-sided courtyard. The style is simple yet dignified. There are statues of Zhengcheng Gong's mother and son in the entrance hall, while the main memorial dedicated to him is located in the center of the main hall. His past achievements are displayed for visitors to read. Everyone is welcome to visit Tainan's Zhengcheng Gong Ancestral Temple to get a closer look at its 350 years of history. Let's see what else we can learn during this trip and find out why Tainan is known as an ancient cultural capital.
Oh,
老
wow.
板好，你好。
Here we go. 老板你好。
哎，正在做。
好久不见，好久不见。
You know this? You know who works here?
You're introducing me to the secret spot. This is my old friend. All right, this is 郭大哥。这个是璀璨，璀璨。哎，好可爱的外国女生，她是很爱台湾的，所以啊，她说她要介绍台南给我认识。还有台南有一个很棒的地方，结果就到你这里来了。
其实我有住过日本，然后经过的时候看到，哎，怎么会有日本的鞋子在这里？
台湾现在剩下这5家也要淘宝下来。我阿公他就是日据时代待在日本木屐工厂，这边他刚到现在。
从阿公就开始哦。
对呀。
哇！
如果这样算的话，116人。
116年。
Wooden clogs are a kind of wooden shoe, a type of ancient clothing. Fuchen is a century-old clog shop. The current owner is the third generation of owners. The first generation practiced this art of making clogs from the Japanese. The century-old shop has been passed on from generation to generation since.
那我们刚刚进来的时候，是不是正在做一双？
对。
那可不可以？
哎，他这里可以坐，
挑战一下
带他做一下，好不好？
好啊，你有兴趣我教你。
秀他一下，来，
好
OK。
好啊。 那你挑一双你的，
你喜欢的
哎，你
样子
做我就给你，
哎
好不好？
真的？
对对对。
，There you go.
哎，男
Pick
子汉
wisely. 男子汉
Pick wisely 怎么 pick？真的假的？等一下，这个太难了。
Oh, you want the ones in you want one that go into the toe or something like this?
Because I kind of want the traditional ones, right? No, but I should go with the more Japanese style.
Now do the one you want to wear, so you can actually wear these.
True. Oh no.
Every pair of clogs made by this century-old clog shop in Fuchen represents and embodies the craftsman's skills. It is also representative of the wisdom and spirit of 100 years, bringing with it 100 years of history. Now Fuchen's century-old clog store provides customized clogs, creating a unique pair, so that the old store not only continues passing down the ancient art of wooden clog production, they also bring something new to the table.
老板，我选好了，可以教我怎么做吗？
可以呀，但是你要注意安全哈。你鞋子、袜子都脱掉。
两片都要吗？
都要。哎，现做好穿就是有一个很重要原因，我们全世界每一个人左脚右脚差不多。
哦。
This is custom fitted. It needs to be exact.
我们现在试大小。
Of course, you have to come down here to experience their customized clog service. You can make your own clogs by yourself. Making them is not easy at all, even though I watched the process very closely. It was still very difficult to implement myself. Fortunately, the teacher was there to help me out. Let's see how I did.
So now they're almost finished, but we're a little bit unsure how they'll feel on the feet. So the owner has recommended that I put them on, take a few steps, and see whether or not I want to make it tighter or a little bit looser. He said the most important thing is that I feel comfortable in them. So everyone might be a little bit different. Here's the finished product.
Yay! Happy?
How do you think I did?
I think you did pretty well.
I think so too.
Not bad at all for a first timer. Yeah. But you've worn these before.
Yes.
Right? And you like the feel of a piece of wood, a slab of wood on the
I
bottom?
like these better because they're tailored just to my feet.
Yeah. So you can make minor adjustments. But you know what I really like is this place has been here. Mr. Guo has been doing this since his grandfather. So it's over 100 years. He's still here. It hasn't changed much. Greens, the leaves are a little bit more lush.
When you come to Fuchen's century-old clog shop, each pair of clogs that is seen and made allows us to experience the history that has been inherited throughout these years. The place where Dennis is taking me next will show us a fusion of the old and new in Tainan. Many bars have sprung up around Chikan Tower in recent years. They appear nostalgic and retro. With a retro traditional Chinese medicine facade, I wonder what surprises could be in store.
Right this way. Hello. 你好,你好. Wow. Say, check this place out, huh?
Isn't this for like Chinese medicine?
Yes. Do you sense it?
Yeah.
You smell it, right?
Yeah.
So what's traditional Chinese medicine? It's all herbal.
Yep.
Okay, so it's all herbs and roots and grass and things like that. So you come in here, you know, some are for medical use, some are for cooking use. So you'll have that scent, right?
我们这边的话，基本上是我们是做一个 speakeasy 的 culture，
哦，
对，去仿效美国东岸，哦，从外面看不到里面这些 bar，哦，这是我们酒吧的一个文化。
So he gave it away a little bit. You check this out, okay? So this is a traditional fan. Open it up, okay? This is you can fan yourself to cool off. Pre-AC era. And on here it says 九国英雄. It means the heroes of the drinking kingdom. Right? So this is, as he said, a speakeasy bar hidden behind
a false front.
traditional medicine cabinet.
Speakeasies came
You know what a speakeasy is?
They started around Prohibition era, right?
Prohibition?
Yeah, because they had to find some way to drink without getting caught.
Yeah.
But was that a thing in Taiwan too?
You paid attention in history class.
Yes.
All right, so let's check this out. 带我们进去好不好？
是的。
Here, let's go.
里面请哦。
It looks like a legitimate pharmacy with its antique decoration. When you push the door open and walk in, there are medicine cabinets, retro abacus, red robe lanterns hanging high, and so much more. It is full of Chinese-style details. It makes people feel like it's just a Chinese pharmacy.
Whoa! Hi, 店长你好，你好，你好。Check this place out. Come. Wow. It looks completely different from the outside. It's nothing you would expect, right?
Yeah, I like the walls.
This is a complete different world. Have a seat. Here.
Thank
Here
you.
you go. 来，店长怎么称呼？
你好，我叫 Vincent。
Vincent? Nice to meet you, Vincent. All right, can you tell us a little bit about your bar? 可以跟我们介绍一下这里吗？
对，我们本身是做一间 speakeasy bar，那是做比较偏向是琴酒的，所以我们琴酒会比较多一点，那会比较符合一些复古元素在里面。所以我们酒单上会做一点比较就是比较偏复古啊，或是一些茶酒类型的。
哦，
对，没错。
所以我可以点一杯没有酒精的。
这没有问题，没有问题。
啊，
一定 OK 的。
OK， 好，那你给他一个2022年的自来水，是吧？ 好了 All right, so you can come here. So they have obviously I have a feeling Vincent is somewhat of an expert on his craftsmanship, right? His different mixes. But if you're just someone who wants to experience the feel.
Yeah, and hang out with friends who like to drink and personally
don't. I'm pretty sure he'll have creative non-alcoholic mixes as well for you to enjoy. 那就帮我们调一个，好不好？
好，没问题。
一个无酒精的 and the one non-alcoholic, the other one with a kick. All right, show us what you got.
Although it may look like a retro Chinese medicine pharmacy, it is actually the first gin bar in Tainan. The bartenders can make you drinks with strong, light, or fruity flavors. The bar is full of retro style. The wine list here is also updated from time to time, and you can discuss customized bartending with the store. Just like now, you can even make your own special drink.
Oh, you aren't kidding.
然后这个无酒精叫做春娇，志明与春娇。
志明与春娇 All right.
对。
OK， 其实你看，我们有这么出名的酒，大家都会点的 Long Island Iced Tea， 你这里面又有茶，我们应该叫它宝岛 Iced Tea，Formosa Iced Tea， 对不对？哦 ，All right， this is amazing. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh wow. All right, you go first.
I actually don't know what the flavor is, but it's fruity. But did he say what fruit he put in there?
Ask him.
什么味道？这是什么味道？
莓果味道。
啊，莓果味道。
酸酸甜甜的。对，还有一点香料的味道。
You like it? It's good. Describe it for me.
Very berry. That's what I would call it. If I had to give it an English name, I'd say very berry.
Very, very. Yeah, it rhymes too.
It's great.
Okay.
Love it.
All right, I'm gonna try this. All right, Formosa iced tea. For those of you that come here, if you can't order in Mandarin, 可以用英文点的话，我们就叫它 Formosa iced tea.
Formosa Long Island.
Yeah.
Because Long
Formosa.
Island people know that there's alcohol. If it's Formosa iced tea, it's just like Taiwanese iced tea.
With a punch.
We started our journey today with Dennis at the century-old wooden clog store, experiencing a century's worth of wisdom and spirit. We also visited Tainan's cultural capital, the Chikan Tower. Finally, we're here at the Chikan traditional Chinese medicine store to experience another example of the fusion between old and new, and to experience a variety of Tainan's beautiful multicultural integration. Let's call it a night and rest up well so we can continue tomorrow.
Cheers.
Cheers.
The energy inside of me, from melodies and harmonies, the beats becoming part of me, and now I'm what I wanna be. The energy inside of me, from melodies and harmonies, the
right, are we here?
Yeah.
Okay, what do
think?
you plan to show me today?
Today, we've already covered the historical places and the food, right? So I want
bad.
to come someplace that's naturally beautiful.
Naturally beautiful.
Naturally
All
beautiful.
right. What
There's-
defines naturally beauty for you?
There's a place called the Sicao Green Tunnel.
The Green Tunnel?
Yeah, and some people say it's like the Amazon River.
Amazon's, oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. You seen the Amazon River?
No, I've never been anywhere near the Amazon River, and
we're
I'm from
seeing it on the
Nebraska, so my state doesn't have anything that looks quite like that.
Okay. Well, I think we're in a very unique geographic location. All right. This is the tip of Tainan, near the ocean, and where the fresh water meets the salt water, which is the brackish area, right? There's a very unique spot here that's like just magic. Magic. So, lead the way.
Okay, this way.
Okay, we're here. I think you're supposed to get tickets first.
Yeah, let's grab a
No.
couple tickets. 哎，你好，要2张全票。Grab this.
All right.
谢谢。
Okay. And guess we look for the boat.
Before we set off for the Green Tunnel, of course we follow the rule, safety first, so we better get strapped in to our life jackets. Now that's out of the way, let the adventure begin.
Okay. Ready?
I think so.
Let's get. Okay. Okay, let's go.
会有需要斗笠上船。
要斗笠. Okay. You want to add?
Oh,
Here you go.
that one, yeah.
That one matches you. After you.
Ooh, this looks like a theme park ride.
You see, these hats are great. Made out of bamboo leaves. This will keep
Natural.
the sun from you. All right, grab a seat. While we get the whole boat to ourselves. That'll work.
Cool.
Okay. 好，我们准备好了。
And I live today, and my home is your freedom.
我们今天最主要是要来看这个台湾的红树林。那这个航程整个都是在台江国家公园的境内哈。其实红树林是一群很特别的树，那它只生长在河海口交界处。好，全世界的红树林有80几种，那台湾最主要、最重要的有4种。
There's also a tour guide on the boat who can guide us along while we enjoy the beautiful scenery. They'll briefly introduce the history of the Green Tunnel and tell us about what nature has to offer, being the plants and animals in the mangroves. Look closely and you may be able to find a diverse range of flora and fauna about the wetlands.
So there are primarily 4 different kind of mangroves in Taiwan, and I know for sure we can identify at least 3 of them along this river. And isn't there something special about them? Like they only appear in where ocean water meets fresh water?
Yeah, the brackish water areas, right? Well, obviously, nothing like this in Nebraska. But have you seen a mangrove forest before? Have you ever been in any other parts of the world, mangrove forest?
No,
So
absolutely
this is your first time.
Yeah, have you seen them in other places?
Yes, I have.
Well, how does this one differ from other places in the world?
I think the one in Tainan, it's very complete. It's very rare to have such a completely isolated and perfectly formed. It's so I mean, this is natural. I mean, I feel like I'm in Disneyland. Have you been to Disneyland?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
The Jungle Cruise, but but this is real.
This is the
and
real version.
it's gorgeous, right? Hi. 你们要上电视哦，要看我们的节目哦。
We're taking a pipe raft for this part of our adventure, and the sound of insects and birds accompanied us along the way. The guide's knowledge proved invaluable as we took in the scenery. I can't say I've experienced anything like it in the US.
All right, so what else do we have today?
Ooh, well, here we've seen a lot of fish
Yeah.
in the water, and it's really clean water, and that makes, works up an appetite, right?
You're hungry already?
Yeah.
We just woke up.
Yeah, so I'm thinking we get to go to like maybe a port, we get to experience some fishing.
Oh, that's right, we're near the ocean.
Yeah, because this is a national park, so we can't really eat the fish in this water, but in other water we can.
All right, so you've got some ideas?
Yes.
Oh, can't wait. Let's go.
Chiku District is the southwest coastal area of Tainan City. Cofish Land is located in Shifen, Chiku, Tainan. Chiku and Shifen refer to the hometown of fishery. The main idea is that they want to introduce everyone to the hometown of aquaculture and fishery in the Shifen community and Chiku District in Tainan City. Visitors can go fishing and enjoy the seafood served at the fish farm while watching the sunset.
Oh, are we here?
Yeah, a little off the beaten path, but
Wow, these buildings are gorgeous.
it's a nice quote too.
Yeah. What does it say?
In a field of roses, she is a wildflower.
Oh.
I thought it said wolf.
Is that you? Is that you?
Maybe.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Wow, this is a very historic looking building. This is one of those back in the farmhouse.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Okay, so
I wanna
where do we
go
go?
in and
Let's check it out.
See if we can meet them.
Okay. Hello. Hi.
嗨，你好。
哎呦，两位，哎呦，两个可爱的女生哦。Two lovely ladies here. You want to introduce us?
你好，我是古桂鱼香的小金。我是一杯。
Nice to meet you, ladies.
你们是台南人吗？
哎，不是，我是台北人，他是台中人。台中。
哦，然后专门为了就是做鱼。
对，我们被七股这边的渔民跟友善环境的样子被感动，然后就来到七股这边开始创业这样子。从教育开始。
The milkfish is one of Chiku's 7 treasures. In its early period, fishermen in Shifen village mainly made a living by culturing milkfish. The tour package to observe milkfish in Cofish Land includes a combination of information regarding milkfish culturing and the ambience created by local art. This not only allows students to gain a deeper understanding of the secret behind why milkfish is delicious, but it also lets us get closer to understanding why this is Taiwan's most famous fish.
对，介绍一下，老板年轻，对，超年轻的。
点浩 Hi.
叫点浩。
How are you? Nice to meet you. All right, this is the owner of this fishery here. Okay.
King of this land.
The king of the land. All right. So tell us. You speak English. So tell us what what you guys do here.
This is a agricultural farmer.
Agricultural. Okay.
What kind of fish you
Milkfish.
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 Why is
Okay.
it called milkfish?
Because it like milk taste.
Tastes like
Tastes
milk.
like milk.
Okay. Very silky, very milky. Right, and then it's very rich, and it's quite, and yeah, it's color. It's milky white. All right, so we're on the west coast, Taiwan, right?
Far west as you can get.
Yeah, and it's the lowest altitude of the island. So okay, let's show us what you got.
抓石目鱼，
Okay.
然后我们今天用的网具是八卦网，是用
Oh.
撒的方式去把鱼抓起来。
Okay.
对，然后我现在示范一次给你们看。
Okay.
它需要一个大的空间。
It is definitely no easy task to get the milkfish from the water to your table. The work that is put in behind the scenes is definitely something that we'd like to understand. Let's see the professionals in action. Let's take a look at how the boss personally uses the traditional bagua net to collect milkfish. It might seem very easy for him to do, but that's because he's put in years and years of practice. Throwing it for your first time may not heed the best results. These skills are definitely something that's accumulated over the years. Now that it's our turn, let's see how hard it is.
Oh, perfect. Try on dry land first. Why don't you give it a
Why
don't you give it a shot? Yeah. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Are you a righty or lefty?
Righty.
You're righty. Then that should be on your left hand. Okay.
对，这样对。然后这边要把它抖一抖。
抖一抖，
然后继续抓，
继续抓。
对，
哦，这个很，哦，这个很有重量。
然后
分3个。
对，分往前面一份，左边一份，右边一份。
Okay.
对，
So splitting it to 3 parts
要
and make sure there's
空空的
a hole in the middle.
一个圈
Okay.
OK，然后这边抓起来。
Okay, this on your shoulder.
Shoulder.
There we go. Got it?
Over this shoulder. Okay.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
It's heavy, right?
Yeah, you got it?
然后这个人扣在这只手上，
扣在这只手。
手指头上，抓紧。OK，然后这边从下面把渔网打开。
Okay.
这样子，我抓一些，这个垂下来的都要捡起来。好嘞。OK。
然后这样。
I think you got it.
对。
Have you done this
要请
before?
他们后退一点。
Have you done this? No.
No.
Oh, this would be a first
I haven't
cast.
done before, like last
Let's do it.
cow or something. OK. 可以丢了吗？
丢。
大家请注意自己的安全。丢了。
哎，还算。
什么是直的？
因为就是这边出去的不够大力，它就在这边。啊，如果3个点一起均匀出去，它就会远。
啊，这样的话抓得到吗？
这样子就是
有可能。
Whatever so the art of casting this net is the surface area. So however big you get it, it's you'll if you throw it in a narrow line, it's whatever is in here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, if you round it out a little bit more, you have a better chance
Yes.
of catching more.
All right? Or you just throw it really hard and see if you can hit something.
Well, have you done this before?
When I was young. Much younger. Wow, 真的吗？
Yeah, you
很久没有甩了耶。
feel like you know what you're
试试看。
doing.
Yeah. OK.
下面这个要让它分开，不要倒上去。
那个哈。All right, here we go. Let's see if I still got it. 最后一点了。
Oh.
You got it a little bit. 椭圆形的。Yeah. So we used to do this before my dad and
You're
I.
so out of breath.
I am. All right. That's enough.
I wasn't that out of breath when I threw it.
You got it. Okay, 好吧，那 let's try it out in the water. Your turn.
Yeah.
Okay? All right, let's go.
Okay, now that we've put in the work and tried to learn how to cast the net, it's time to officially go fishing for the milkfish. First, we have to head down to where the fish are. It's really not easy to catch milkfish using this net, or any net for that matter, because as soon as the net hits the water, the milkfish are alerted to its presence and leave the area. So honestly, you only get one chance. Mess that up, and you might have to change locations entirely.
Three, two, one. Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one. Think that should be a good one. Yola. Oh, I think you got something. You see the net moving. There it is. I see it.
Maybe it escaped.
We'll make it into a ball. There. Oh, you got one. 有欸。
用手抓哦。
Quickly, before it gets away.
滑吧。Put it back.
No part of the milkfish has to go to waste. The parts that are removed during the gutting process can be made into fish balls. Of course, since we're already here, we might as well enjoy the seafood porridge made from the freshest local ingredients.
Have you worked up an appetite yet?
Definitely. Are you kidding me? From farm to table, as fresh as it gets, right? We're just down this block from the fish farm
Yeah,
where we're just
hopefully
at.
not too fresh.
Really? What, you
I
like
don't.
stale fish? What?
I just don't want to eat the fish that we just met. But
Oh, you might then.
if it's another fish, then it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't care about his friends, but
First family. Are you trying to make me cry again?
All right. Can we have the food, please? Oh, thank you, thank you.
在你们体验完之后，我们请这里一个我们也是在地青年，他的来帮你们做个料理，来介绍一下。
哦，
是我们柏林。
柏林，你好，你好，哇哦！
这是用我们在地的虱目鱼、白虾还有文蛤做的海鲜粥。对。
哦，
这个鱼丸
鱼丸也是虱目鱼，对，就是虱目鱼的鱼肉分切完之后，它带刺的那一块会把它打碎，就做成丸子。
So everything here is from here. All right, the clams are just down the block. The fish, the other side of the block. The shrimps are part of the fish farm, and then the parts of the fish that are the meat that are less tender, that are more bony, that make it into the fish balls. So everything is right here. Shall we dig in?
So different from in the U.S. because in Nebraska, all of our fish, all of our seafood is either frozen or canned. And to be honest with you, the first time my mom saw a shrimp like this, when she visited me in Taiwan, she didn't eat at all.
What do you mean?
She thought it was so gross that it still had the legs on it, because everything we have there is already prepared.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you can let her know today you're in for a treat. All right? Dig in. Obani.
Okay.
Okay?
The bowl of seafood porridge we enjoyed is not only made of the freshest ingredients, it's also from local partners who practice ethical farming. They hope to tell the story of Chiku through cuisine. These young people have gathered here to show their love and enthusiasm for the local community and culture through cooking, farming, and fish-eating education.
What do you feel like after we finish this?
It's still early. Grab a drink somewhere?
Afternoon?
Oh.
A drink? Like with alcohol?
People drink all sorts of things, okay?
Grab a drink.
I don't
eat
my coffee. I grab a cup of coffee.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we can get some coffee.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's definitely a place around here. It's another hidden gem. It's tucked away somewhere.
Really?
Yeah.
You know exactly.
People know about it.
You know exactly where.
I know exactly where it is.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
You can take me?
Oh, yeah. We're
All
going
right.
there.
All right. Let's do that.
Let's finish this first.
The Shanrun Tea Shop is located in the small fishing village of Shifen Chigu on a country road where there are few people, few cars. It's one of the most beautiful secret coffee shops along the coast of Chigu. It attracts visitors from all across Taiwan. Well, those who know about it.
Oh, this place?
Yeah.
Your
Is there a
recommendation.
corner?
All right, let's go.
You
This
wouldn't
place.
think there'd be a cafe here, right?
Yeah.
It's tucked away. It's an interesting place.
Hi.
嗨，你好。
你好。
坐，请坐。
Wow. Didn't expect there to be a cafe here, right?
Right.
这里会有这么有情调、有感觉的一个咖啡厅。
The coffee here is hand roasted by the owner, who uses their own creativity and ideas to fine-tune the taste. You might get something different each time you visit, creating a fun, unique, and immersive experience every single time.
That's
Iced
that.
coffee.
Iced coffee for you. Okay.
玛莎拉菜，
这是什么？
玛莎拉奶茶，
玛莎拉奶茶。
一个
哦，
中
什么 milk tea？
milk tea。
Milk tea. Oh, that's so nice of you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, we have dessert too.
Oh.
Also sour too.
Yay. The afternoon can't be more perfect. Mmm.
口瑞的安妮。
Oh,
谢谢。
okay. Wow, so she's just given us this garlic bread. It's made with the local planted garlic. Fresh garlic always packs a punch to it.
Croissant. I like
Yeah.
croissant too.
That's nice. Look at this. Oh, I like that. I'm going to like this. Drink your coffee.
Okay. should try. Yes. Okay. In the U.S., especially where I'm from, almost all of the cafes are chain restaurants, right? So we're not talking, mom and pop, open it up, has like decorated uniquely, has a theme to it. There's not a lot of that anymore.
Yeah.
They all get eaten out by the larger corporations.
See, not like this. So this is their heart. This is their soul.
The Shinran Tea Shop is a wonderful tea and coffee shop that offers more than just a beverage. It offers a leisurely atmosphere and kindness. Let's go for a walk, feel the wind, take a look at the sea, and taste the happiness of Chiku. The oldest salt field in Taiwan is the Jingzaijiao tile-paved salt field in Beimen, Tainan. Don't underestimate it. It is the oldest tile-paved salt field site with over 200 years of history. There are a few moments when the sunset is reflected across the entire salt field. A view so magnificent it's known as one of the 36 hidden gems of Taiwan. Well, not so well hidden anymore. It is no exaggeration to say that the Jingzaijiao tile-pan salt field in Beimen is known as an exclusive attraction in Tainan.
Once we've gathered them, we have to put them into a pile.
Okay.
So the collectors can come and collect them.
Yes.
But we have to do this by hand. You up for the challenge?
Of course. I'm buff. Okay.
Okay. All right.
那你帮我蹲下来，
从
先蹲下来
下面这样。
不是，人跟我一样站，对，好，我蹲下来，对，来，
斜斜的，1、2、3，哦，太轻了吧？
这样就可以走。
还不错啊。
可以走得很轻松，对不对？哦，可是不好走，因为这个重量会往左往右，不好走。
Being a salt worker is really not that easy. After selecting, raking, and harvesting the salt under the scorching sun, I have nothing but respect for these workers.
你看哦，有没有看到这个表面上是薄薄一层？有没有？
Yeah.
有没有？来，你看粗盐是不是颗粒很粗？但是盐花它就是一片。一片薄薄的一片，像雪晶一样。可以看一下吗？看，可以很细。
So we're very lucky today. We get to see this.
对。
Right. So two different types.
会差
很多。
差很多，这个比较贵。
对，我们的盐花非常的贵，因为井仔角98格，你看到这98格，我1年的盐花产量，这个盐花产量1年只有1吨不到。
I think that's really fascinating. I didn't know that much about salt.
I didn't know that it was so rare.
Yeah.
In Taiwan, this is the only paved salt field that they have.
Right.
So it is popular for people to come and look at the sunset because it's
Yes.
a great view and it's reflected in the water that's sitting on the salt field.
Isn't this
but
gorgeous?
It's so much more than that because as we heard, there's a lot of science and practice and hard work that goes into.
There's two types of crystals that we'll see. From time to time, we're lucky today, we'll see the surface crystal. And the other type is the rough crystal. Like
Granular.
The big, chunky crystals that we see here.
Looks like rock candy or just, granular salt.
来尝一口吧 Try.
Actually, I really want to.
可以吗？不行，来 We're standing in it.
可以吃。
有点苦，尝尝看。
I don't recommend it.
All right. Well, we are doing a TV show, so tell us how you feel.
You try some.
What? No. We 我们要分工的。So what it tastes like? What it tastes like?
Come on.
Tell us what it tasted like.
You describe what it tastes like.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna pick the dirtiest one for you.
Come on, what it tastes like?
I wanted to bring you to experience Tainan salt field.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all the senses. You got the sight, you got the smell, and you have to have the taste too.
But 好，你先跟我们讲 what did it taste like?
Salt. Duh.
Duh.
That was the dumbest question I've ever heard.
Let me see. I'll try one of these.
Why? Because it's more expensive?
No, the flakes on top. This is the flake on top. Oh, it's
salty.
It's a bit bitter, but I feel like it's saltier than
salt.
The salt that we normally buy. But maybe it's more concentrated.
Yes, I definitely feel like it's more concentrated. 所以这附近有在做用盐做一些东西吧？
用你们的盐。
当然有啊。
哦。
是可以做什么？
哦，多了嘞，可以做豆花
啊。
哦，豆花。
豆腐、奶酪、松麒麟、蛋。
Oh wow! So there's a pretty good selection of food made from the natural sea salt. Let's go try that. 我们可以去试试看吗？
当然没问题。
好，走，往哪边走 ？Let's go.
The precious brine from Jingzaijiao Tainan captures the essence of the ocean. It is a concentrate of various elements and minerals found in the seawater. It can only be harvested after a long process of traditional sun-drying methods.
So he's telling us that the salt making history in Taiwan is over 339 years, and we're here today. A little bit of the reminiscences of what was once upon a time here. So we're gonna make tofu.
Tofu pudding.
Tofu pudding.
Actually, what I didn't know before I came to Taiwan is that tofu pudding, tofu in general, is made with soy milk.
Soy milk. Yeah.
I never knew that, and the ingredients are incredibly simple. I don't know. I thought they used the soybeans and they mashed them up or something. I didn't know they had to make it into soy milk first.
Okay.
I didn't know you could take soy milk, a liquid, and just make it into tofu.
Yeah. All right.
But look at the ingredients here. There are only two things.
There are only two things. All right. So this is the after the 14-day salt water.
Yeah.
After 14 days of evaporation, you can see a little bit thicker than normal water, but that's all we need. And he's saying that the elements or the minerals inside this thick salt water is enough after cooking to solidify the soy milk. Huh?
Yes, and you have to heat it up, so it's important to start with cold soy
Yeah.
milk.
Okay. So
那
how
我
do we do
们
this?
现在先一个人帮我把这一罐豆浆打开。
啊，你来。
这是最大的挑战。
打开来。然后把它撕开。然后整罐帮我倒在电锅的内锅里面。
哦 ，OK。
对，整罐倒下去，对。慢慢倒，对。好。
有气泡没有关系吗？
没关系，等一下我告诉你怎么做。
1公升的吗？
这个是1800 cc。
1800 cc， 快2公升。
对，差不多快2公升。
It's 1.8 liter.
然后比例的话是100 cc， 100 cc 豆浆，盐卤1 cc。
OK。
所以您刚刚到了，主干这边到了1800 cc 嘛，那我的盐卤要用
多少？快来 ，quick，come on。
18。
Yeah。OK， 好。
答对了。
Brine is a natural coagulant. You could say that it's a gift that nature has given to human beings, because you can use it to make soybean pudding. But actually, the golden ratio that's found in brine can be used to produce other foods and products. Let's see how this soybean pudding will turn out.
We'll steam it for about 30 to 45 minutes, and then voila, we'll have some tofu pudding. Here we go. 哦，蒸好了吗？来
，40分钟到。
Fast forward to 45 minutes. Okay, what do we got?
4分钟到了哦。那你们刚刚做的豆花就在这边哦。来，1、2、3。
哇，做的成功。
那你想要知道它成不成功，对不对？看到表面上结的，但是你不知道里面有没有结嘛？拿一根汤匙插下去，拿起来没有豆浆，
就 OK 了。
没有豆浆代表你成功了，我们就可以吃了。
It looks like it was a success, but we can't be sure what's on the underneath layers. So if we want to be sure, we can take a spoon, dunk it in. If there's no soy milk on here, just a couple bubbles, then we're good. Try another location. Looks all right.
Yeah, 对，这个就是完整的。
Okay.
The soybean pudding made with brine from the Jingzaijiao Salt Field is natural and rich in minerals. You can make this rich soybean pudding in just a few steps. Aside from the soybean pudding that you can make here, you can also experience the traditional process of drying, selecting, and harvesting salt. What better way to get to know the history behind salt production in Taiwan and relive how the local residents have made a living through this historical site.
Wow, we just made this.
I feel like I have a better understanding of tofu pudding now that I've made it myself.
And this is, and I think Tainan is one of the few places that still make it the old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way.
Right?
handmade.
Let's try this. Mmm. Oh, it is.
Wait, they said it would be salty, but it has like a natural sweetness to it.
Yes. Well, you know, and I guess it makes sense. You know, some of the really nice chocolate, you have to have a little salt with it. So salt and sweetness goes well together.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, this is 10 out of 10.
Yes.
Exquisite.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Hey girl, I gotta say, nice pick. Amazing list to put together on this trip.
We did hidden gems.
Yes.
We tried to do hidden gems. Some of them, you know, they're getting more popularity, but they're still gems. They're just not as hidden.
Yeah, well, I mean, I personally, I mean, for me, person that grew up in California, but I've lived in Taiwan for over 20 years now.
Yeah.
I truly feel like I wish more people could find out about this place. I wish there would be more opportunities for people to come and enjoy some of its people, some of its stories, and some of the fine things that are still available before they're gone. You know?
True. We should support it while it's still here and hope that it can be passed on through history.
Yeah.
You know, continue going on. And I think that I've been to Tainan before plenty of times.
Yeah.
But I don't know why I haven't hit up these particular places, you know.
All right, so I guess this is a new list for you too.
It's a new list,
Renee.
a go-to list every
right.
time you come to Tainan.
Okay, well anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully everybody can tune in every week at the same time to check out more hidden gems of Taiwan.
Today you joined Dennis and I as we enjoyed the beauty of Tainan. Our adventure consisted of a trip to the century-old clog shop, Tainan's cultural capital, the Chikan Tower, and the nostalgic facade of the traditional Chinese medicine pharmacy bar. We took in the scenery of the Green Tunnel gliding along in the tube raft and took a break at the Shinren tea shop. Our adventure was completed with a visit to the 200-year-old salt field. Follow us to Taiwan and you will definitely fall in love with all of the above.